Hey guys, it's your girl Aspie. I'm a girl 26. Welcome back to the channel. Happy, what is this, Wednesday? Yeah, hump day. Y'all, I feel like somebody has taken a baseball bat and hit me in the back repeatedly. Okay, I probably look like death warmed over because that's about how I feel right now. Okay, I've been a little AWOL since my last little video that I hadn't even uploaded yet. I've just been collecting videos, y'all. I have been down for really kind of like 2 weeks. I went to the Janet Jackson concert this past weekend with one of my friends. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. 48, okay, 48, it ain't being great right now. 48 is not being great. And I say that because I had a run-in with a dumpster back here a month ago, right? In this very same car. And the dumpster won, okay? And when the dumpster won, it either caused me to bruise a vertebrae or something. Because right after the accident, you know how you get that initial jolt? And it's like, okay, I'm all right. You know, yeah, that hurt, but I'm okay. Bruh, I ain't okay. My back hurt so bad, y'all. I went to the emergency room Monday night. And of course, healthcare in this country sucks. Specifically here in Huntsville Hospital. Yes, I'm putting you out on freaking blast because there's no way a patient with insurance should ever be told we don't have any warm blankets. Y'all, my experience this last time I went to the ER on Monday was the worst experience I think I have had in my entire adult life. And I say that because not only am I pissed because of the way that I felt like I was being treated, it was the lack of care from the physician. I mean, I go in there under triage. I explain what my issue is. You know, I'm suffering from, this horrendous back pain all the way up the middle part of my back. I mean, wrapped around, y'all, to my abdomen. That's how painful my back is right now. And it's not really the lower back, it's the upper back, which I've never had an issue with. But y'all, it is just making the lower back pain even worse, but it's like in the small of my back. And y'all, it hurts so bad. There's some moments where just breathing deep hurts. And, the only reason I went to the ER was because I was thinking that, did I injure a lung? Because of the fact that like when I go to like deep breathe or if I try to do anything with the right side of my body, I'm in excruciating pain right now. And I don't go see my orthopedic doctor until the 8th. That was the earliest appointment that I could get in with him. And then, of course, he's going to order x-rays. He's probably going to order MRI. Well, he's probably going to order x-rays first. And I say that because of the fact that they always do. They always want to order x-rays knowing fully well that you're going to need an MRI to see their actual damage. So I had a CT scan, right? But the part that really ticked me off is that they get me back into the room after I sat out there for almost 5 hours in pain. And when I get back there, the nurse is acting like I'm disturbing her ass, because she hurriedly gets in and I'm like, tells me to put on a gown. So I put the gown on and I'm like, can I have a blanket, please? And then she goes out and then she comes back in and she goes, oh, we don't have any blankets. And then she goes into this little crevice corner and pulls out this sheet. And it's the way she kind of pulled it out, like, here. Bitch, really? This is what healthcare has come down to. If you don't like your job as a nurse, please quit immediately. Okay? Please quit so that people like me who are paying ridiculous amount in premiums, okay, every month, don't have to sit up here and deal with this type of care. And on top of that, they didn't give me any pain medication. None. Okay? The doctor comes in and his attitude is like, well, what do you want me to do? I mean, that was his actual words. Well, what do you want to do? What do you want me to do? damn it, I didn't go to medical school, sir. I'm sorry. And if I disturb your nap, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for disturbing your freaking nap. But I need to be cared for. I need you to figure out why in the hell am I hurting so freaking bad? So after a CT scan with contrast, okay, they send me back to the room. But the part that just really got me, right? So, you know, you're thinking, okay, this person has an issue with their back. So maybe we should just kind of like wheel them down in the stretcher so that way they really don't have to like try to get up and move. Oh no, they put my happy behind in a freaking wheelchair. So I get in the wheelchair, and as we're heading down to the CT scanner room, what do I pass? A whole shitload of blankets. After the nurse tells me, oh, we're out of blankets. Really? No hospital should be out of freaking blankets, okay? I'm sorry. I work for the Department of Veterans Affairs, okay? We do all our laundry on site. There's never a time when there is never a blanket to give a patient, okay? So that was, you know, that was another thing that just, you know, kind of blew my stack. But then after I come back, I'm laying there shivering, freezing. I obviously can't get to the call button because I don't know where it is. I still have the IV in my arm. And I think maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes go by. She comes back in. Okay, got your discharge papers. Hello, are you going to freaking tell me what the hell is wrong with me first before you discharge? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let me go get the doctor. Really, bitch? Really? Let's go get the doctor. How about the doctor tell me what the results were? You took blood work, you took urine, you know, like, can I get her results? You know, did you find anything? Do I have kidney stones? Do, you know, gallbladder? What in the heck is going on here before you get ready to freaking discharge me? So about maybe 10 minutes go by. She's taking the IV out of my arm. And on top of that, oh, I need you to sign this because I'm getting ready to get off shift. Oh, so it's like that. So that's the whole rush because you're getting ready to go home. Okay. Well, you know what? I just paid $250 for this sorry A care. Okay. So long story short, the doctor comes back and he goes, well, we've run extensive tests and all the tests were normal. Anyway, I'm sorry. Idiots. So, you know, I'm just like, really? So you've run all these tests, but you don't seem to have any clue as to what's wrong with me. Well, what do you want me to do? Sir, I want you to find out what's wrong with me. Normally, you stay in the emergency room until you figure out what's wrong with the patient. That's normally what you come to the emergency room for. You know, you didn't offer any pain meds, you know, to try to take the edge off of the pain that I'm freaking feeling. And then you want to send me home. But to top things off, y'all, so they give me a prescription for, of course, hydrocodone. I would have rather have freaking taken prednisone, the damn steroid. At least I would have gotten rid of the pain. Because, of course, you give a steroid, you know, you'll at least get relief, even if it's, you know, long enough for you to be able to go see, you know, a specialist or whatever. But no follow-up. Oh, you know, follow up with an orthopedic doctor. You know, this could be, well, he did say I can never say the word. Musculoskeletal, which I kind of had a feeling that's what it could be. But in all of my 20 some odd years of suffering with lower back pain, have I not had this level of pain before? I mean, y'all, I'm in the kind of pain that it makes you want to literally scratch your eyes out, okay? That's how bad it hurts, you know? And it's like, I've taken my regular meds, you know, I took the Norco, what was it? I think I slept pretty much all day yesterday because I didn't get home until almost 3:30 in the morning. And I lived 10 minutes away from the hospital. But the point of this whole situation is, if you're in the business to care for people, I need you to do your job. If you no longer want to be in that business, please exit stage right. Because there are other people studying in medical school that want to do this and actually want to care for patients. And I think that was the most discouraging part, because when I left, they didn't even sign the prescription. So I drive the 10 minutes to the pharmacy to drop it off so I can get my prescription. And the lady says, "Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry, I can't take this. It's not signed." So you let me leave the freaking hospital without even signing the damn prescription. That's how bad our healthcare system has gotten. They don't care anymore. And I don't see how in the hell Huntsville ever got rated one of the best cities to live in, because it's one of the worst cities to live in Alabama. And I'm being frankly honest. And I tell you, I really am regretting the fact that I now have property here. But I'm telling you right now, I probably am going to leave here in the next, I probably say 5 years. I'm going to see what happens with Space Force. And I'm going to put my house on the market. And I'm exiting Stage Right, y'all, because I can't deal with this. At least in Northern Virginia, I got Fairfax, Inova, which in my opinion is one of the best hospitals. I don't know what they're like right about now, because I ain't been up there in a minute. But I got Johns Hopkins. I got some of the top hospitals, University of Maryland system. I got some of the top systems in the country. If I ever get a debilitating disease or, condition, I can get the best type of medical care. But what I just experienced on Monday night, if this is what is to come, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely unacceptable. And to a point where when they discharge you, it doesn't have a diagnosis. It doesn't have any follow-up care. And because my doctor falls under the Crestwood Medical Group here in Huntsville, I even asked them. So I had to have blood work drawn, right, for my primary care doctor. So while I'm in the lab, I'm asking the lady, "Can you take some extra vials and send this to the lab? Because I need to get blood work done for my primary care doctor." "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that." "I beg your pardon?" "Oh, the doctor will have to order that. I have a doctor's order right here. I just need you to send it to your lab with the order." "No, unfortunately, I can't do that." I just don't get it, So, I mean, it is just, this is ridiculous. So now I have to wait until May 8th before I see my orthopedic doctor. And I'm just hoping and praying that I can last that long, y'all, because I'm going to tell you, I've not been in pain like this. And all the medication that I have is not working. I definitely believe that the accident that I had, as minor as it was, has caused more damage to my back. Not just the lower back, but now the upper back. And it is, I don't know if it's nerve related. I mean, I won't find out until the doctor appropriately orders, the right testing. And then tomorrow I'm going for my MRI on my knee to determine if I have a torn meniscus, which I'm almost 100% sure, along with the orthopedic doctor that I saw, that I do have a torn meniscus, which means I'm going to have surgery. And I'm trying to decide when is going to be the best time to do the surgery, because y'all know I'm a lover of football. I got to see my boy Jalen Hurts kick off the season, but I got to move in June. So y'all, it's just so many things going on. And I'm just like, do I put it off a year until after football season, or can I hobble, through it? I mean, a torn meniscus can only get worse. I mean, I don't know how much more worse it can get, but it is what it is. But 48 is not being great. It is not being great. So y'all, it's enough of my rant right now. I'm finna hobble myself into this post office so that I can send off these 2 packages. Yeah, and we're going to try, and then we're going to go out here to Crestwood so I can go get this blood drawn. And then I'm going home and I'm going to bed. Oh, I forgot. I can't. I got to go to Target and pick up an order. So, but that won't take long. So hopefully I won't be out for too long, y'all. Pray for me. Please pray for me. Because right about now, I need some prayer. I really do. I need some prayer. Because I'm going to tell you, y'all, I'm about ready to scratch my eyes out from this pain. It is no joke. Yeah. So it's your girl, Ask Bama Girl. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you will be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Talk to you guys a little bit later. Deuces.